Made of pen and ink, she can win you with a wink. Wait till you get a view of sweet Betty.
So when Betty Boop comes out 80 years ago, does she look like the way we recognize Betty Boop now?
She looked a lot different. When she first started out, she was kind of a poodle. She had actually like dog ears, and she was based on a French poodle, like a mix of a poodle and an actress. Over time, she became more of a sex symbol, and so they got rid of the dog look and made her ears and features more human.
Was it considered too provocative for the time? It was 80 years ago.
It started in the early 30s, and about halfway through that decade, they really clamped down on content, and there was a lot more strict codes with, you know, sex, and they had to like tone down or make it so she didn't have as much cleavage, and her skirts were a lot longer.
Come here, Betty!
This is the hometown of Betty Boop's top animator, Grim Natwick. He was born and raised here, is buried here, had a long connection with this town, even though he obviously traveled to New York and Hollywood. But Betty Boop is one of his enduring characters.
When Popeye first appeared, it was actually on a Betty Boop cartoon?
At the time, Betty Boop was selling the, you know, the name, so they used that, and then eventually Popeye became its own brand and its own series and became much bigger.
What do you think makes her image so lasting in animation?
She's the female form. I mean, she was the first kind of sex symbol in that sense, and I think the fact that she was a female form lasted over the years. You know, you see it in like Jessica Rabbit.
She actually appeared in Who Framed Roger Rabbit. A lot of people said she was actually more attractive than Jessica Rabbit.
I guess it's whether you like redheads or brunettes.
Work's been kind of slow since cartoons went to color, but I still got it, Eddie. Boop boopy doo.
Yeah, you still got it.
It surprises me when I'm talking to teenagers and when I'm talking to 90-year-olds, the enthusiasm for Betty Boop is the same. People love her at all ages. They love her all over the world.
Boop boop